Welcome to Times Square, the beating heart of New York City. It's a place where dreams are made of, and the night comes alive with a million twinkling lights. This is where the world converges, a dazzling spectacle of humanity and energy. As the sun sets, a magical transformation takes place. The towering buildings that line the square become canvases for a breathtaking display of neon and LED. It's a kaleidoscope of colors, constantly shifting and changing. The energy is palpable. You can feel the pulse of the city here. Every direction you look, there is something exciting to see. From street performers to flashing billboards, Times Square is a feast for the senses. Let's take a closer look at what makes this place so special. Imagine being enveloped in a symphony of light and sound. The moment you step into Times Square, you're greeted by a sensory overload that is both exhilarating and overwhelming. That's what it's like to stand in the heart of Times Square at night. The energy is palpable and the atmosphere is electric. The flashing billboards are not just advertisements, they're pieces of art. Each one tells a story, capturing your imagination and drawing you into its narrative. Each one vying for your attention with dazzling displays of animation and color. The creativity and innovation behind these displays are truly remarkable. The air is filled with the sounds of the city. It's a symphony of honking cars, distant sirens, and the constant hum of conversation. You'll hear the roar of traffic, the music from Broadway shows, and the chatter of 1,000 conversations. It's a cacophony that somehow blends into a harmonious melody. Street musicians add their own melodies to the mix. Their tunes provide a unique soundtrack that complements the urban symphony. They create a soundtrack that is uniquely Times Square. Each note they play adds to the rich tapestry of sounds that define this iconic location. Look up and you'll see gigantic LED screens displaying everything from news headlines to movie trailers. These screens are a testament to the technological marvels of our time. These moving pictures are mesmerizing. They captivate your attention and transport you to different worlds, even if just for a moment. They seem to stretch as far as the eye can see. The sheer scale of these displays is awe-inspiring, making you feel like you're in the center of the universe. It's easy to get lost in the spectacle. The lights, the sounds, the people, all come together to create an experience that is both surreal and unforgettable. But Times Square is not just about the lights and sounds, it's about the people. The diversity of the crowd is a reflection of the city's melting pot of cultures. People from all walks of life come here to experience the magic. Tourists and locals alike are drawn to this vibrant hub, each bringing their own stories and adding to the collective experience. Let's dive into the history of this iconic place and see how it became the marvel it is today. From its humble beginnings to its current status as a global landmark, Times Square has a rich history that is as fascinating as it is inspiring. Times Square wasn't always this dazzling spectacle of light. In the late 1800s, it was known as Longacre Square, a hub for horse-drawn carriages. The area was mainly residential, a far cry from the bustling center it is today. The turning point came in 1904 when the New York Times moved its headquarters to a newly constructed tower in the area. This grand building, which later lent its name to the square, ushered in a new era. The city's first subway line was also built around this time, making Times Square more accessible than ever. With increased foot traffic came the rise of theaters, restaurants, and shops. The area quickly transformed into an entertainment hub. Electric signs began to appear, adding a new dimension to the cityscape. The bright lights were a symbol of progress and excitement. Over the decades, Times Square continued to evolve, with the signs growing bigger and brighter. Now let's explore some of the iconic landmarks that make Times Square a must-visit destination. Dominating the skyline of Times Square is the iconic One Times Square building. Once home to the New York Times, it's now best known as the site of the famous New Year's Eve ball drop. Every year, millions around the world watch as the sparkling ball descends, marking the start of a new year. But One Times Square is just one of many architectural gems in the area. Look around, and you'll see the majestic Paramount Building, a testament to the golden age of Hollywood. The theaters of Broadway, just a short walk away, add to the allure of Times Square. These grand theaters, with their ornate facades and glowing marquees, are a sight to behold. They are home to some of the most celebrated performances in the world. Seeing a Broadway show is an experience in itself, a chance to be captivated by the magic of live theater. Now, let's step away from the landmarks for a moment and delve into the heart of the crowd. Section 5. Lost in the glowing maze. Imagine yourself strolling through the heart of Times Square. The neon lights are dazzling, casting a kaleidoscope of colors on the streets below. It's like stepping into a different world, one that never sleeps. The crowds are thick, a mix of locals and tourists all caught up in the excitement. You can feel the pulse of the city in the air, a constant hum of activity that never seems to die down. You're surrounded by a sea of faces, each with their own story to tell. Some are here for the first time, their eyes wide with wonder, while others are seasoned New Yorkers, navigating the chaos with ease. Street performers captivate the crowds with their talents. From musicians strumming guitars to magicians pulling off incredible tricks, there's always something to catch your eye. Dancers, singers, and magicians all add to the vibrant atmosphere. Their performances are a testament to the creativity and energy that define this iconic location. The smell of hot dogs and pretzels fills the air, competing with the aroma of street food from all over the world. You can find everything from classic New York pizza to exotic dishes from far-off lands. You might find yourself stopping to admire the work of a street artist. Their paintings and sketches capture the essence of the city, offering a unique perspective on the urban landscape. Or perhaps you'll be drawn to the bright lights of a souvenir shop. Here, you can pick up a memento to remember your visit, from I Love NY t-shirts to miniature replicas of the Statue of Liberty. There's something for everyone in this urban jungle. Whether you're a foodie, an art lover, or just someone looking to soak in the atmosphere, Times Square has it all. Just remember to keep your wits about you as you navigate the bustling streets. The sheer volume of people can be overwhelming, and it's easy to get lost in the crowd. Pickpockets can be a problem in crowded areas like this. Keep your belongings close and stay aware of your surroundings to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience. But don't let that deter you. The magic of Times Square is worth the effort. The smiles on the faces of fellow tourists and the infectious energy of the crowd make it all worthwhile. Times Square is a place to let loose and enjoy the moment. It's a place where you can forget your worries and just be present, soaking in the vibrant energy that surrounds you. So soak it all in and embrace the energy. Let the lights, sounds, and smells of Times Square wash over you, and lose yourself in the glowing maze of this iconic New York landmark. Section 6. A city that never sleeps. As the night wears on, the energy in Times Square shows no signs of waning. The streets are alive with a unique vibrancy that can only be found in this iconic part of New York City. The hustle and bustle, the constant movement, and the ceaseless flow of people create an atmosphere that is both electric and mesmerizing. The lights seem to burn even brighter as the crowds continue to surge through the streets. Each billboard, each neon sign adds to the kaleidoscope of colors that paint the night sky. It's a visual symphony that captivates the senses and draws you into its rhythm. It's no wonder they call New York the city that never sleeps. The skyline itself is a testament to the city's relentless energy and ambition. From the towering skyscrapers to the historic buildings, every structure tells a story of dreams pursued and challenges overcome. Even in the early hours, you'll find restaurants and bars still buzzing with activity. The culinary scene here is as diverse as the city itself, offering a taste of the world in just a few blocks. Whether you're craving a gourmet meal or a quick bite, Times Square has something to satisfy every palate. People from all over the world come together to share a meal, a drink, and their stories. It's a melting pot of cultures and experiences where every conversation is a chance to learn something new, and every encounter is an opportunity to make a connection. There's a sense of camaraderie in the air, a feeling that anything is possible in this city. Strangers become friends and friends become family, all united by the shared experience of being in this extraordinary place. As you walk through Times Square, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. The sheer scale of it all, the lights, the sounds, the people, it all comes together to create a moment that feels almost magical. It's a place where dreams are made and broken, where the past and the future collide. The juxtaposition of old and new, of history and modernity, creates a dynamic landscape that is constantly evolving yet deeply rooted in its heritage. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left. The memories you make here, the experiences you have, they become a part of you, a reminder of the magic that is New York City. The lights of Times Square are a beacon of hope, a symbol of the city's resilience and vibrancy. They remind us that no matter how dark the night, there is always light to be found, always a reason to keep moving forward. No matter what challenges life throws your way, there's always a reason to keep going, to keep dreaming, to keep reaching for the stars. in Times Square, you are reminded that anything is possible, and that the journey is just as important as the destination. Section 7. Until we meet again in Times Square. So, the next time you find yourself in New York City, make your way to Times Square. Let yourself be swept away by the energy, the excitement, and the endless possibilities. Experience the magic firsthand. Take a selfie with the dazzling lights as your backdrop. Catch a Broadway show and let the music transport you to another world. Grab a slice of pizza from a street vendor and savor the flavors of the city. Most importantly, take a moment to just breathe it all in. Let the energy of Times Square wash over you. And remember, this is just one of the many incredible destinations waiting to be explored. Section 8. Explore the world with me. Thank you for joining me on this virtual journey to the heart of Times Square. If you enjoyed this glimpse into one of the world's most iconic destinations, be sure to subscribe to my blog for more travel inspiration and tips. Together, let's explore the world, one adventure at a time. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the serene beaches of Bali, there's a world of wonder waiting to be discovered. So pack your bags, grab your passport, and let's get going. The world is our oyster. Section 9. About the author. Patricia Schultz is a passionate traveler and the author of the best-selling book, 1,000 Places to See Before You Die. Through her writing, she inspires readers to embrace the beauty and diversity of our planet. Her vivid descriptions and personal anecdotes transport you to far-off lands, igniting a sense of wanderlust in all who read her work. When she's not traveling the globe, Patricia enjoys sharing her love of exploration through her blog and social media channels. She believes that travel has the power to transform lives and connect us to something bigger than ourselves.